Well, meantime, the U.S. State Department today condemning the intentional targeting of civilians. But at a briefing this afternoon, a spokesperson refused to specifically weigh in on that car bombing in Russia. Saturday's blast killing the daughter of an influential advisor to Russian President Vladimir Putin. NewsNation correspondent Kelly Meyer is live for us in Washington. So, Kelly, this is not the only incident that has a lot of people very nervous.
Yeah, that's right, Nicole. The new wave of violence is shaking up a war already nearly half a year long with no end in sight, and eyes not only on Russia, but China and North Korea as the winds of war and American resolve is put to the test.
A deadly car bombing, killing the daughter of a man said to be one of Vladimir Putin's closest allies. 29-year-old political commentator Daria Dugina driving the car as it exploded in a Moscow suburb Saturday. This video from Russian state media showing her father, Alexander Dugin, arriving at the scene, hands over his head. The man, known as Putin's brain, a supporter of Russia's war on Ukraine, said to be the intended target of the attack. But he switched cars at the last minute. Dugin speaking publicly for the first time, saying in a statement, quote, "Our hearts yearn for more than just revenge or retribution. It's too small, not the Russian style. We need only victory." Russia's Federal Security Service blaming Ukraine for the deadly blast. An advisor to Ukrainian President Zelensky calling that, quote, Russian propaganda from a fictional world. While over the weekend, Ukraine displaying the spoils of war, parading Russian tanks and other arms on the streets of the Ukrainian capital, Kyiv, while Ukrainians continue to hold back Russian forces.
It's been a year and a half already. Sure, we want the war to end sooner, but it takes time. You have to understand.
Today, the wave of uncertainty spreading the Pacific Rim as tensions between the U.S. and China ratchet up, with another U.S. delegation, including Indiana's governor, landing in Taiwan to begin trade talks. The latest in a series of visits following House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's surprise stop earlier this month. The delegation set to visit South Korea later this week, where tensions are high as the U.S. and South Korea flex their military muscles. Today, starting their largest joint military drills in years, as concerns mount over North Korea's stepped-up weapons tests.
And we're learning today that China's president tried to shut down that visit by House Speaker Nancy Pelosi to Taiwan. The Washington Post reporting that on a call with President Biden earlier this month, China's leader asked Biden to stop her. Biden saying he couldn't. Nicole?
All right, Kelly Meyer live in Washington. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.